rename it my to and create a new scene. And you can see it has the basic stuffs already imported to your scene. You have the background, you have the platform and the character. You have to add more platforms and other interactive objects if you need. And since it's a 2D game, you can see these are formed of different layers. This is your main background. And you can see like every single asset is an image. It will be in different layers and even your character. So it's and even she is a 2D image. But it automatically has those scripts which has the animation we have to do. So you don't have to do any coding from scratch. You can see she can move, jump, shoot, and really attack. So it also has its own audio too. You can also bring your own images. Let us say you want a different background. I'll just bring an image. Okay. Let me say I want this image. And I just bring it to my assets and just drop it and just drag and drop. You can see my image. I have to bring it next to the layer. So this can be an background or a platform or anything. It's just an example on how you can bring your image. You can see I just bought the image. So this is one way of doing it. And now I'm currently in the, I'll just hand this close. Now I'm currently in the 3D form. If you want, you can just click 2D and it will just show you how the game looks when it's in 2D. And after doing this, we are going to add our own interactable objects. So go to Windows and 2D. You'll see tile palette. Click that and select what tile you want to use, the grass one or the brick. I'm just selecting the grass and I'm just going to draw it. It could be how, if I choose this, I want to do this. It's going to draw it. And if you want to erase it, you have the eraser tool, eraser option. So you can modify it as you wish. And now let's say we want to create a moving tile. Like in Super Mario, you have this moving tiles, right? Let us say if you want to do that, you go to your toolkit, you go to your asset, prefabs, and you can see interactable objects, interactables. Go inside that. These all has its own animations in it. So I'm just using this moving platform. I want it to be here. So if you see this arrow, this shows which direction the tile has to move. Tile is moving. So I want this tile to go this direction and I'm adding a node. So this node is a checkpoint. It's like a checkpoint. So if I add this and then I want the tile to go up, adding another checkpoint and I want it to come back here. So you can see the tile moving in the direction which I wanted it to go. It just loops back and forth. Check whether I can use that. Uh, Now let us add enemies to it, enemies to the game. And you have this enemies folder, just add it. So this green area is where when your character enters this green space, the enemy starts to attack you. That's the space where the enemy knows. And these are the different kind of enemies with different powers. Let us see. So when I enter its green zone, it starts to attack me. This kill. And this. So when I enter its green zone, fell up. So I hope. Okay, I'll just bring him here. After I enter its green zone, it starts hitting me. Just look at him. And when you see when I fall down, it's not. It just keeps on going down. It has to come back to its original place, right? So to do that, no, it was just keep on going down. It did not regenerate. I just clicked the play and pause so that it restarts. Uh, yeah. So same, you have to go to the scene content in the prefab scene control, and you can see the transition start. So I'm just going to drag and drop it. I'm going to resize it. So you can see this green box, right? This is where so when my character touches this green area, it will restart. It will come to its checkpoint. I'm going to make it as big as possible. And I'm going to create another point. So when my player falls, want her to come back to this place. Um, if the meeting ends, please join again. I'm gonna rename it as transition N. So in the transition start, I want I want it to be activated when my character Ellen, she touches this space. And I want the transition to happen the same scene. I'm not shifting from one scene to another. So when I fall this, I'm just going to come back here and transition in. So this is my first point. I'm telling it when my cat falls to this, I want her to go back to this place, transition in, which is here. Selecting it, and you can see the destination. Its on trigger. Okay. Hopefully it should work. When I fall, I just come back to that place. You can see I just respawn to that place. So this is how you can just play around with this to create your own game. These are the basics of doing it through a 2D game. Able to follow? Then I just upload it.